guys, welcome back and thanks for taking the time to join me. I'm going to tell you a wee hair wing version, wee variant of the Wickham's Fancy. Now, that's it there. It's a wee fly there, so just going to show you how to put it together. And if you fish any of the big loughs and stuff, good wee fly, good versatile fly for the box. Now the hook and the vise is a Amazon B175 in size 10. You can probably tie these down to a 14. The thread that I'm going to use to tie the fly is the Uni Thread 80 in red. So just going to come in and get the thread started behind the eye of the hook. We'll just working down our thread, always keeping a hold of your waist tag. That'll give you a bit of a platform to build on and remove the waist tag of thread. And I always like to run my thread down either just slightly past the point of the hook, or anywhere between the point and the barb is really good. Now the tail is just going to be hackle fibres. This is just some red game. So I'm just going to take a small pinch of the hackle fibres, offer this up to the hook. I want this around about the length of the body or so. Then I'm going to take 3 or 4 turns down the hook to catch in the tail. Now, I'm just going to come in, just level that off a bit for myself. The rib is going to be the ultra wire in hot yellow. You could use gold. This just gives it another layer of colour if you like. So we'll get a length of that off. A couple of turns will catch that in. The body through the spool. It's going to be a holographic gold tinsel in large, or you can just use straight through gold tinsel or a mylar if you have it. Anything will work, guys, as long as you have confidence in the fly. Now, I'm just going to advance my thread forward here and just trying to keep the body smooth. That's all I'm doing at this point. Just do my best to keep it smooth. I'll tie that in. Then we're going to come around with our holographic gold tinsel. Now, just want the leading edge to start at the tail, and then you're just looking overlapping turns of the holographic gold tinsel. You can put some super glue on there if you wish, onto the body. That's up to you. And we'll follow this around with our thread. A couple of tight turns in to catch the tinsel in, come in and trim away the excess. Now the body hackle is going to be a grizzle dyed in gold and olive. And I get these hackles here, guys, from Lough fly tying from the Age. Now that's the exclusive wading range they call these grizzle hackles. The wet fly range, I think it's called. Now I'm just going to offer that up to the hook. With a couple of tight turns, catch that in, come in and trim away the stem, and then we're just going to palmer this down. Now I'm going to get 2-3 turns going at the shoulder of the fly, meaning the top of the body, and then 3 turns of the hackle down the body. Now keep a hold of your tip, follow this around with your wire, and then you're looking 4 turns of the hot yellow wire up the body. Sweep everything back, bring your hot yellow wire up in front, follow that around with your thread, and you can see double angle of the wire, keep that really tight. I have plenty of pressure on that because that's what's holding the whole fly together, in my opinion. Follow this around with your thread, catch that in. Now what I like to do is run this up close to the eye to make sure it's well tied in. Just give that a shimmy. That'll break away for you. Sweep everything back. Just bring my thread back up tight to the body hackle. This here, this should be well tied in. You can break that off. Right, we're not looking too bad. The wing is going to be, this is fox squirrel, natural fox squirrel tail. This is lovely stuff. I get this off Vineyards. I'll just show you the packet. That's it there. A fox squirrel and natural. It's just the packaging it came in. Now, the wee drop in the stacker here. You don't have to stack it, I just like to try and have things level. Bit of OCD, if you like. Now, just take your small pinch, and you can have the wing as long or short as you like. I just sort of offer it up, just coming into the tail. Now, just take the measurement. Just going to hold it here on top. Come around with a pinch and loop, and then a couple of nice tight turns, just to hold that in position. Then come in, trim away the excess. Now, squirrel has a tendency to pull out, and I do this on my salmon flies as well. So I'm just going to take a wee lick of super glue, just give it the thread a wee lick, just hold back any hackle fibres. Now I'm just going to bring my thread to the front and just up over the cut ends of the squirrel, nice and tight. Now we're looking the business, we're looking grand. Now, next part of the fly, you're looking some split jungle cock. Now if you don't have this, you don't need to use it. This is just a wee extra, if you like. So just offering this up to the hook. Just get your measurement of where you want your jungle cock to be. Have a wee check. Wee check on my side. Yep. Happy with that. Then we'll come in and just clip away the excess. Throw that in the bin. Bring my thread down to the eye again and back up. Nice and tight. Last part of the fly. This is a whiting 4B green whale's cape. So we're just looking at one of the smaller feathers from the bottom of the wee cape here. And we're just going to stroke back the fibres to reveal the tip. Offer this up to the hook, come in with a couple of turns, going to fold the tip back and bring my thread back up over the tip and the hackle. Right. Just going to come in, break away the tip there, and then we're just going to stroke these fibres back and do one turn in front of the other. Now usually 2 turns should be more than enough on this wee pattern. Fibre there, just get that to come up for me. There. Follow this around with my thread. Just get right in tight to the stem if you can. Nice tight turns. Come in, trim away the excess. Just at this point, come in and sweep everything back. Then just build up your head. Nice and tight. You want a decent red head on it, that's part of the fly. Then just come in, just open everything up just to see what way we're sitting. Then just straight in with your good old whip finishing tool. Trim away your tan thread. Then first coat onto the head. Just a wee drop of super glue. Now, you don't want this running into your hackle. So just take your time here. Just right the whole way right round. And then once that dries, guys, I'll come in and put on a couple of coats of varnish just to seal up the super glue, really, to stop that moisture bloom. So there you go, that's just a wee version of the Wickham's. Now at the minute you can't see the jungle cock, but once it's had a swim, that's its brother there, you'll be able to see the jungle cock. So there you go. So hopefully it's got something from that. If you fish any of the big loughs, or even the wee dams, even the reservoirs and stuff. That'll work there. So tie a few of those up. Hopefully you then catch you a few fish. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. I really appreciate it. And until next time, please stay safe and take lines.